Hello, family. Welcome, new family members. Today I'm gonna make donuts, just sugar donuts. I'm hungry for donuts, so we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna use bread dough. Simple, easy, fun. Come join me. Okay, I had bread dough, frozen bread dough, and I had just set it in my gas oven without the oven on, and I just let it thaw out in there. I just want to give this a little sprinkle, just to give it a little flour powder, just a little bit on my, so I can roll it out. I'm gonna roll this out because I gotta let these rise. There's not gonna be very many donuts, but you know what? I don't need a lot of donuts. That's why I only put one loaf out. Because the more donuts there are, the more I'm gonna eat. And there's gonna be donut holes. And it's pretty simple, so I can always make more this weekend if I want to. Okay, what I'm gonna do here, I don't have a donut cutter, but I do have a biscuit cutter, just this size, and I'm just gonna do this. And then I'm gonna take my little cookie cutter, and I'm gonna make a donut hole, and I'm gonna put it on. I have a parchment paper here, a baking sheet with parchment paper. This gonna be good. I mean, you know, nothing better than homemade donuts, right? Yeah, look at that, just pops right out. And I'm gonna put these over here because I want to let these rise. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna let me. It would be easier with homemade dough, but it's really elastic, but it'll work. I will make it work. I will make it work. Here we go. It wants to bounce back on me. That one is kind of crooked. That's going to be the oddball one. Yeah, that's all right. You can flatten it out if you need to. I like because I've always liked donuts, but I like them with the ones that are used, that are baked, you know, the yeast ones, so that they're more like bread. That's the kind of donuts I like. Cake donuts are okay if they're plain. I like the plain cake donuts. But I have a real donut issue. I usually don't buy donuts because seriously, I'll eat the whole thing. I don't like to buy donuts because that is a real problem with me. Okay, that's a little one. We'll get it here. It's a nice sunny day here in Minnesota. We haven't had any freezing temperatures. Well, freezing for us is below 0. We have had, like this morning it was 24 degrees, which is actually pretty good to us. But yeah, it is nice and it's not too cold. Okay, I wonder if I can get one more. I bet I could. Yeah, we can get one more. There you go. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 donuts and 11 donut holes. I probably could get one more out of here, but it would, well, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Maybe I can get a dozen donuts. Oh my. And I'm going to have to give them away so I don't eat them. I did. I got a dozen donuts. So one loaf makes a dozen. All right. I got them on parchment paper and we're going to let these rise. And we will be back later after they rise to fry them. Okay, and what I did was I put some butter flavored Crisco in here and oil. And I heated my my electric skillet up to 375. So that works out great. And I got the sugar right here. So I can try to get these off as best as I can. Okay, we're going to put those in there like that. Oh, they're going to come out pretty good. I'm just going to lay them in there like that. How fun is that, huh? Look at that. Look at them puff up. Isn't that awesome? And I didn't even have to make the bread dough. Or the, you know, the dough. They look good. Yeah, it's 44 degrees out now. Very nice, very nice. tablespoon. And you know, you might want to add more. I didn't add a lot of. That one's not done. I'm going to put that one back in. But I didn't want to put too much oil and too much, because then it's just a waste. But since it's just bread dough, I could fry fish in this, so I might have to make some fish. Yummy. I like using an electric skillet for frying. It's so much easier than I have a deep fryer, but it just doesn't have much for capacity. And this one, it controls the heat and see, I should have had it a little deeper. That one's ready. And that one's ready. Oops. I'm gonna do it. I'm persistent. I'm pretty persistent when it comes to what I want done. Set them up against the side, that'll work. We'll get it. We'll get it yet. We will get it yet. Yummy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to next week. I only work 3 days next week. And my foster mom and my foster sister are here they came back from Tennessee to visit families, so I will be able to get to visit her and my sister, and that's exciting to me. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, I'm going to put these there, put some more in. put the donut holes in. Some room here for them. Definitely want to use more oil next time though for donuts. But they're still going to be delicious. Okay, now I don't know, can you see me? Yeah, you can see me. I'm just going to coat them in sugar here. And I'm just probably gonna freeze this sugar. Then I'll have it for if I want to make cinnamon rolls or, you know, more donuts. Just gonna stick it in the freezer. That'll be fun. I hope you all enjoyed my pictures that I put of my grandmas on my community tab. My grandma Olga and my grandma Florence. My grandma Olga is my Norwegian grandma. Yeah, she used to make lefse all the time. I really didn't care for lefse, that's why I haven't made it. But she made it a lot. She had a huge garden, remember that. So did my other grandma. My other grandma lived, she was just at the end of the block. And like I had said before, that my grandma, my Olga, she lived across the street from us for a while. These donut holes don't want to flip over very well. My grandma Olga, she lived in a little tiny trailer house, and they had the windows that cranked out. It was pretty weird. But it served a purpose for her. She's just by herself, so yeah. Tip these up here. Get them up on their sides. Flip them, flip them. Come on, you can do this. Okay, that's done. This one is done. That one's done. Whoops. Looks like I'm good here. I'm gonna unplug it now because these are done. That one I have to try to flip over here. The oil is still hot. There we go. How fun was this, huh? I hope you had fun. There we go. Oof. There we are. Now I'm just going to get these sugared up. Fresh donuts. You guys ever remember that commercial, Time to Make the Donuts? Getting up early in the morning making donuts. I was a waitress when I was in high school, and when I always got there in the morning shift, there was the owner's mother was there making donuts, and boy, that was nice. Having fresh donuts. She always gave me donuts for breakfast. Of course, I was always the first one there. Always. I'm a person and I'm perpetually early. I have to be early for everything. I was early when I was born. I was 3 months early. 3 months early, weighed in at 3 pounds 1 ounce, and I dropped down to 2 pounds 9 ounces. I was in the hospital for 6 weeks, my mom said. And yeah, but they knew I was going to make it because they made a makeshift diaper for me out of cloth, and I wouldn't stay in it. I kept moving around my incubator. So, look at that. Doesn't that look yummy? Come on over for coffee and donuts. All right, that's it. That was that. How fast was that? Just the rising took. We'll find out the bread dough. I did that this morning. And then once I cut them out, and it took about an hour to raise, depending on how warm your house is or where you live. If you live in a warm climate, it's not going to take that long. So that was it. All right, let's try these. Thanks for joining me today for Homemade Donuts. Grab a cup of coffee, pull up a chair. Let's have some donuts and some chit chat. So I'm going to try, well, I'm going to break one in half here. So you can see. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Let's try one. Really good. Just the way I like them. Yeasty. With the bread dough. It tastes like bread, you know. That's what the yeast donuts is what I like. I bagged up my extra sugar, throw it in the freezer. Do this again, and with the oil that I was using, I'm gonna fry fish tonight with throw some French fries in the air fryer. We're good to go. Reuse. After that, I'm gonna have to throw the oil away. Once you have fish or meat or anything, and you can't reuse it. But like for these donuts, that's fine. So thank you for stopping by my kitchen. I appreciate all my family members. I pray for you every day. Your family to me, all my subscribers. Like and share my video. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you liked what you see, go ahead and subscribe. Join our family. I'll see you next time for something different. And remember, stay busy and serve others. Bye for now.